Good afternoon, Tatanka Country. It's your host, Jeff Thayer. We're back at LNI once again for the next volleyball match here at the Monument Center in Rapid City. Coming up, we're getting ready for our match between the Lakota Tech Lady Tatanka and the Eagle Butte Lady Braves. Dakota Tech winning yesterday in 2 sets pretty easily against McLaughlin. This morning, winning against in 2 sets, beat Todd County. Ought to really write notes down. Trying to think of the mascot again for Todd County. Falcons, that's it, Lady Falcons. So we'll go ahead and looking at the clock down there, looks like there's, I believe, 6 minutes maybe on the warm-up. So we'll go ahead and let them get warmed up. I see Yamni Jack just walking up to the booth, so he'll be joining me for this next broadcast as well. And there he is, putting on the headset. Yam, I just said hi to everybody.
Hello.
Getting ready to go to commercial there. Any comments before we send them to commercial while the girls warm up?
Yeah, I just went down and got the scheduling, and then they're going to have grand entry right after the Pine Ridge and Lakota Tech game.
All right, and so we'll broadcast that, right?
Yeah, yep. I told the operator, Danny Walking Eagle, the director, she appreciate it. She'll send the word out. So.
Okay, outstanding. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to commercial break while they continue to warm up. Looks like they're doing the coin flip down there, and we'll be back whenever they're all ready to go.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities. This is This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
It's good right in my way, so I'll just try.
No, it's just done.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
All right, warm-up's over. It's like we're getting ready to play. Both teams in a huddle down there. We're on court 3 for this one. For those of you that may not be familiar with the setup here, the best viewing angle for us is probably on like our last game that we had, court 2. It's right in the center, and we're pretty much lined up with it. And to our left, or to our right, excuse me, is court 3, and that's where we're playing this match. And then to our left is court 1. And due to the judge stand there, it's kind of a bad shot to the opposite side of the court. So we've been pretty fortunate. Yesterday, our first match with McLaughlin, we were in court 3. And so we've already got one win on this court. We got our second win over on court 2. And so here we are back on court 3 playing the Lady Braves.
Lady Braves. All right. This is our second game in our pod. Eagle Butte's in our pod, obviously. And this is their last game.
They've won 1 and lost 2 so far, right, Young?
Yep. So there's 4 pods. There's 21 teams total. And in our pod is Pine Ridge, Eagle Butte, McLaughlin, Todd County, and ourselves. So
can't see who that is to serve for us. They're so far down in front of up against the stands, we can't see them from our vantage point.
Looks like Bravo. No, Rodriguez.
Right now on the floor, we got our starters: Dupree, Richard, Bravo, Shangru, and Robinson. So, yep, that's Rodriguez back to serve. So he must have won the coin toss, and we're ready to go.
So original starter is LeBeau, but Librero, every time she get in the back row, they sub in and out.
All right, ball in hand for Rodriguez, and here we go. First set, third game.
Tony the Terminator Rodriguez.
Going to be 3 shots back to Tech, and there's a point starting off.
Wow. It just dropped right in the middle, and everyone just kind of stunned. Didn't know who was going to get it. Missed error from Dakota Tech.
Back over by Robinson. Lady Braves, powerful return there, and Braves off to a good start.
Tech coming out a little sluggish.
I think this is the first time Lakota Tech's been behind in this tournament.
Yeah.
Rodriguez, Robinson, and into the net by Bravo. 3 in a row for Eagle Butte.
Wow.
Serving for Eagle Butte is, I believe that's number 7. The jersey number is a little bit hard to read.
Yeah.
The color coordination there. And that's going to be another point for Lady Braves.
Uh-oh. Just can't seem to handle the pass every time.
Coach Beeler might be calling her first time out of this tournament soon.
Yep. There we go.
Richard, Robinson, and Bravo.
There it is. They
There we
went
go.
right over the net, dropped it down. So broke the ice. That's good.
And Robinson to serve. And that one finds the net. Point, Lady Braves. There's that 2 bowls Robinson substitution we've been seeing during the tournament. So I believe that's looks like number 6 to serve.
I need some binoculars to see those numbers.
And that one's out of bounds.
Out of
Point,
bounds.
Lady Tatanka.
So if you're kind of So they're running on a rally score, so every missed opportunity is a point for each other.
Shangru. It's going to be 2 back to Shangru. And setting this one up for Bravo. Point Lady Tatanka.
There she is. I guess in volleyball terminology, I think they call that a dink. Remember we were talking about that?
I'm still trying to figure out what a free ball is.
Yeah.
And that one finds the net.
Oh my goodness, we are struggling on the serves today. This game, we better get it together. Pass.
Back by Bravo. Back over to Eagle Butte. Eagle Butte going to send it back in 3. And it's 2 bowls to Richard, setting that up for Bravo.
Bravo, nice. Just come all the way around from the net. Perfect set by Richards.
Good return by Eagle Butte and side out. Point Lady Braves. The scoreboard on court 3 is a little different than the ones on. Looks like they're got a manual score and a digital one down there. Okay, that's
I think the digital one is broke.
I think it's working. I think it's it's kind of a disadvantage to be able to see the board to people on the to each side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because people are sitting in the courts lined up with. There's a serve by Bravo. Back to Tech, Bravo to Richard, and Rodriguez with a 3rd hit.
Nice.
Point Lady Tatanka.
Kill for Rodriguez.
Yeah, I think they have the manual one because all the viewers sitting in the sections lined up with their the fans that they're rooting for. They can't really see the scoreboard at the angle it is, so there's a digital one and a manual one. Point Lady Tatanka.
7-6.
Served by Bravo. Going to be 3 shots back. Nope.
There we go.
Into the net goes the ball, and it's Point Lady Tatanka. Tied up 7 apiece.
Yeah.
Dakota Tech doing a good job coming back from that 4-0 start.
Yeah, Bravo's kind of doing it all. She's been kind of scoring up at the net. Now he serves. Ace. That girl just kind of watched it thinking it was going to go out of bounds. But it was right in there.
Bravo to serve once again. Back over in 3. Bravo with a good dig. 1 shot to return. Now it's back over on Tech side. Was it tipped?
Oh, that girl went for it.
It looks like she must not have tipped it because point goes to Lady Braves.
Yeah, I think Coach Billow asking for a touch call, but she missed it perfectly.
Shangru, Richard setting it up for Bravo. Back over in 2, and Bravo putting it back up the front line for Rodriguez from that left side. And that one, it touches the out-of-bound marker that extends from the top of the net there. So it'll be point Lady Tatanka.
Substitution game. Robinson back in for 2 Bulls. Looks like Richard's serving. Your Highness. Everyone couldn't get the reference because she's our homecoming queen.
And there's a powerful spike from the left side over there by number 7 of Eagle Butte.
Yeah.
Point Lady Eagles, or Lady Braves. So there I go again. From Eagle Butte. It's not the Eagles, it's the Braves.
Yep. Back row, a little sleep there.
I think that's number 12 serving. Robinson getting out of the way for Shangru, and Shangru not able to quite get the angle she wanted on it. Point Lady Braves. Close match. 1 point match here. Favor
Dakota
of
Tech
the
has
Braves.
been struggling, but they're right in the game. So, oh wow,
there's an ace for Eagle Butte.
And Wakwala, 9 judges.
Robinson just watched that. I think she was thinking about if it was going to hit the line or go out of bounds or what. I don't know. She just watched it.
Back right corner. Bravo up to the front there to Richard. And spike by Rodriguez, but handling it, send it back over to Tech. And point Lady Braves.
Timeout.
There's that timeout that I was expecting Coach B let a call. So we'll be back after this timeout break.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
All right, coming out of the timeout. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're back. See if that timeout helped our Lady Tatanka.
Yep. You know, we're kind of getting the morale down. Mr. Prado. Is it Prado or Prada?
I don't even know what you're talking about,
I'm talking about Mr. the assistant coach.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Nick.
Nicholas, yes. But he's kind of the picker-upper, motivator, kind of talker. So, I mean, he know that I think that timeout was needed just to get the morale back together.
12. Looks like there's some discussion over there. Looks like between the floor judge and the coach for Eagle Butte.
Yeah, there's some discussion because the referee was talking to both the coaches during the timeout. So I don't know what's going on.
All right, got the whistle. Let's go. Nina, Richard, and Rodriguez working together, get it back over to the Lady Eagles. 3 shots back to Tech. Shangru, Richard, going to be Shangru again, sending it back. 3 shots back to Tech, and right there is Layla Robinson on the front side of the right side of that front line there.
Block party. She got up too there.
Dupree serving for Tech.
So I noticed about this volleyball game that the higher teams, of course, it's all about timing and everything.
3 shots back to Tech, and there's Bravo in the middle. Richard to Rodriguez. 3 shots back to Tech, Bravo. It's going to be Richard. This time Shangru on the 3rd shot.
There she is.
Good volley here. Exchange, Bravo. Richard again. This time it's going to be Rodriguez. And to that back left corner, Eagles handling it, sending it back. Dupree, Richard, and it's going to be Bravo. Nice dig, but there's Shangru. So after the dig by, I believe, number 5 for Eagle Butte, they get it over, but unfortunately for the Lady Braves, Shangru's standing right there at the middle, defending.
She's tall, but she has a big wingspan. Oh, man. You got to take advantage of those serves. Keep them in play. Especially when it's getting down to the nitty-gritty.
It's like 1 comes out, 4 comes in for Lady Braves. And serving is, I believe, number 4. Or is there 1 in front of it? Yeah, 14. Those numbers are so close together. You know, I know some of the people might be viewing from Eagle Butte, and I don't really have a roster, so I at least want to try to get their jersey numbers in there and get them a mention.
Yeah.
My 57-year-old eyes, even with my glasses, are having a hard time.
Yeah, and the problem with the programs too, getting them, is that they got them in so early that a lot of the rosters and the pictures change, so they're not really.
Richard off the back, Robinson setting it up for Shangru, and too much on that one will be out. Point Lady Braves. Here's the serve from Eagle Butte. Good dig by Richard, setting that up for
Oh!
An assist for Robinson.
Yep.
A spike for Shangru.
Court 2.
Number 16 was there, but yeah. Shangru was just way too powerful and went right through her hands.
Rodriguez, the server for Lakota Tech.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't even get I got under the net, not
Under.
over.
It's, under, I think, is in hockey. Speaking of which, I'm looking forward to the upcoming season. Richard Robinson, and good job by Bravo to get that back into play. Number 4 for Eagle Butte, defending the net. Point, Lady Braves.
Just don't look ourselves this set. They can battle, dig in here. A lot of game left, they say. So they say.
Gonna be Bravo to send it back over on the third shot. First one go high. Here comes the third shot. Too much, out of bounds.
Yep, Big Shangru was right there, so she had to go over and went way out of bounds.
Can't help it. I'm distracted by the manual scorekeeper. I noticed that she's also rotating it around so people behind can see it as well.
yeah. So I'm not like you're not on the live.
Oh, that was in. Point, Lady Braves. I think that's 16, sir.
Oh.
Rodriguez, Richard, and Shangru getting it back in play. There we go.
There we go. So the key is when you battle that hard to get that point back, it's really crucial to at least get 1 or 2 points from the serves to get you going. And Lakota Tech has been struggling. They've been working it off and to get the serve, but then they couldn't take advantage of it like that. We really need to work on that, or at least get it over and play. Give ourselves a chance.
Got a substitution for Eagle Butte. 4 goes to the bench, and number 10. Now I can read that number. 10. That's it. Oh, the backs of the jerseys are a lot easier to see than the fronts.
Yeah.
And that one's in the net. Point, Lady Tatanka.
Yeah, give it right back. So let's see if we can take advantage of it.
Bravo to serve. Back in 1, 2 ball. LeBeau and Rodriguez. We get it back over to Eagle Butte. So they'll be coming back over on the third shot. And they handle this one. There.
Nice. Nice hustle by Richards. Yep. They thought that LeBeau was going to get it, and it just fell right on that opposite side of the net. No one was there.
Third shot coming back over to attack. Shangru, Richard. Ooh, I was expecting Richard to set it up, and instead she sends it over, and I think that the Lady Braves were expecting the same thing. I think they were caught off guard there.
That was a no-look behind-the-back serve. I mean, a set. No one home.
Shangru, Richard, and Rodriguez. 2 shots back to Tech. Bravo. Richard going to set it up for Bravo again, and Bravo,
bang.
Nice job by Shayla.
Luck of the roll. Fortunately, it's in our favor.
And that was Shayla hit her 1,000th point in basketball last year, right?
Yeah. So there's some athletes out here.
Ace. And Lakota Tech once again back with the lead.
Timeout.
There you go. Now it's Eagle Butte calling the timeout.
Yeah,
so we'll be back after this timeout break.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, You're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
This is
All right, coming back out of this timeout. 1 point difference. Lakota Tech up by 19-18. I wish we were up by 19, but just 19-18 is the score.
Yeah. Lakota Tech battling back. Bravo has kind of been keeping Tech in this game, doing it on all positions, from serving to hitting to digging. Yeah.
Coming back in 3 to Tech. Oh, 2 bowls, trying to dig that one out.
look
There
at
we
that.
go.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice hustle by Rodriguez. Oh.
Tie game.
Well, either way, it was a net violation, like the referee said. The ball was in a net. But we see that little fire now. Everyone's hustling. They're reacting quicker. I think that was our problem earlier in this match.
2 bowls. Ooh, oh, I thought she was, I'm like, it's going to go out. And then,
Yeah.
But then I thought she's going to play it, and then she lets it go out.
Oh, my goodness. We got to take advantage of those.
Shangru, Richard, set this one up for Bravo.
There she is again.
And it's going to be Bravo, send it back once again.
Yeah, why not? You know, what's that old saying in basketball? If they're on fire, keep feeding the ball.
Was there a violation on that one that I missed?
Yeah, in the net.
Oh, okay.
In the net on Eagle Butte, so point Tech.
All tied up, 20 apiece.
Richard's your server.
Back in 3, Shangru, Robinson. And looks like Eagle Butte getting the net again on that one over there, number 7. Yeah, she's protesting with the judge.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
no, so that
She blocked it, but I think she touched the top of the net. You know what I mean?
Dakota Tech with a 1 point advantage here late in this first set.
Oh, okay. So she's saying that you can't go over the top and on the other side of the net. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's kind of what I'm watching the language from the referee down there explain it to the Eagle Butte coach.
There's one thing that seems obvious, though, is that number 7 doesn't think she committed a foul.
Yeah.
The bow,
There you go.
there.
The bow right there.
And the bow pretty much did what number 7 pretty much kind of did.
Yeah.
And they're probably thinking, huh?
You just called me for that. What the? There you go.
Shangru, Richard setting it up for Rodriguez.
Oh.
Rodriguez with a little tap. Normally she spikes, but they were able to get that back over. And there's Robinson. Get it back. It's once again with Tech. And it's going to be Rodriguez sending it back over to Eagle Butte. In tight to the net. They get it back in 3. Shangru, Richard, Rodriguez.
Oh, goodness.
It's going to be back to Tech in 3. Shangru, Richard, and who's it going to be this time? It's going to be Bravo, and that one's in the net.
Oh, her timing is a little off there. Looks like Rodriguez is going to have some shoulder problems there. That's probably why she didn't hit it.
Number 12.
Trying to work it out.
1 point set here. There you go. And this, nice play by Eagle Butte to get that back to Tech. It's going to make it back. Indeed it does. It's Rodriguez to Richard and back to Rodriguez.
Oh,
Nice spike by Rodriguez, but back center there to play it back in 1 shot to Tech. Good volley going on here. Ball rolls down the net. You see that occasionally, but I haven't seen it yet this week.
Yeah, well, Rodriguez is there. She followed all the way to the floor. And unfortunately, didn't get back over the net. And, yeah, we got the point.
Trinity LeBeau getting the high fives down the line before taking a seat. And there's Dupree's serve.
Just her presence in that front of that net. LeBeau did a good job.
Bravo, Richard, Shangru.
There it is.
There it is.
Yep. Shangru with the big kill. And those Eagle Butte players didn't want nothing to do with that one.
Free looking to finish this one up.
Yep. Set point, or match point. Net violation on Shangru is the call.
I was kind of hoping that we'd win on that one because I was going to want to point out that we started off down by 4 and then we won by 4. But unfortunately, I won't get to make that point.
At this point, this close to the game, I think we just take what we get. Win's a win.
Speaking of, that's 14 to serve.
Yeah.
Dupree, Robinson up there close to net to handle it. And Lady Braves fighting their way back into this one.
Yep.
14 back to serve again for Eagle Butte.
Some miscommunication. I think Robinson was setting, but I don't know to who. Maybe it was just a...
Bravo. Robinson feeding it over to Shangru. Getting the dig, trying to get out of the way. Eagle Butte, and that one's going to be... that was inbound. That was close. We're all tied up at 24, Yam.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad I'm on the headset because the coach and the parent of me wanted to just want to holler like, come on.
14 serve. Dupree. Robinson feeding it back to Richard. Richard getting it back to Eagle Butte. Eagle Butte back in 2. Dupree, Richard, who's it going to be? Bravo to the back left side. High bump, high set. Back in 3.
Yep.
Shangru, will she get paid?
Yep. And net. They call number 6 for Eagle Butte in the net. So let's see if Tech can take advantage of this match point here. 25-24. Tech serve. Looks like Rodriguez.
Back to 25 apiece.
I was holding my breath.
You're talking about having a headset on and the parent wanting to jump out at you. That's explain to some fans at the football game the other night that I'm a different person in the stands than I am on the headset.
Yep.
Robinson with the second one. Over to Bravo. Setting it up. Eagle Butte to send it back. Advantage now in favor of Eagle Butte.
She timed that perfectly.
And it looks like Lakota Tech's going to call a timeout. And we'll be back after this timeout break.
Matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your first.
All right, we're back. Exciting time here.
Yep. For best of 3.
Eagle Butte with the serve, looking to win this point and win the first set. Dakota Tech looking to tie it up and win the serve back.
Yep. Down to the nitty-gritty here. A game of nerves at this point.
7 to serve.
Go.
Richard.
There it is. Tied up.
Once again, 26 apiece.
There we go. You know, the nerves of having a close game like this and everything, it's just almost to a point where you hesitate or, instead of playing to win, you play not to lose, and that's where a lot of things can happen, and not in your favor.
Layla Robinson with the serve. looking to get it back in 3, and they do. Bravo, just with a tap.
Yep.
Back over. And it's back in favor of the Lady Braves.
Wow.
Imagine it's about as much pressure on Eagle Butte to get this point as Dakota Tech is to just tie it up.
Yep.
Shangru back over. Setting it up, Eagle Butte. Rodriguez on the back line. Bravo back in 2, send it back in 2. 3 shots back to Tech. Dupree, good move there by Dupree. Bravo back to Eagle Butte. And sure enough, we go tied again.
Yep. Number 6, they want nothing to do with that. Yeah, Bravo and Shangru right in the front, so just land it right in there. Shangru to serve.
Back left corner. In close to the net. They sneak it over. LeBeau gives it a tap, and 2 Bowl sends it back over to Eagle Butte. It's like they're trying to run this one down deep off the back. And they do.
My goodness.
And we are 28-27. This is definitely about the most anxious I've felt since in the first 2 matches.
Yeah, I'm sitting here speechless. I'm like, what is going on here?
Bravo, Richard, back. Butte send it over in 2. Real quick like. Richard sends it back. Now it's back with Tech. 2 Bowls, Richard, and that's going to feed it over to Bravo. Bravo with a nice, there we go.
When you need a point in this game right now, Bravo is the player that is showing up. And she's serving. I'm not going to jinx her, but I know she's going to handle it. I'm confident at this point.
You can do it.
Yep.
Oh, go. I'm glad they played that.
Yep. It looked like it was sailing on her, but here we go.
Nice play on both sides. Richard setting that up for Bravo.
Yes.
This one is going to beat that.
It looked like it was going out again. That girl played it again, but wow.
So Bravo's opportunity to be a hero here in this first set.
You say that.
It doesn't reach over and slap me.
Oh, my goodness. I was like, don't say it right. Oh, okay. But it does look like Tech is ready for the moment.
Richard setting it up for Shangru.
Oh, my goodness.
That'll be it right there.
Nope, they tied it. So one more point.
Oh, I must have got behind in my score someplace. It's 30. Oh, yeah, I did click it. Yeah, they were tied up. Okay.
Yep.
Two balls to Rodriguez and Molina. Out the back, setting it up for Bravo. 2 balls, Richard and Rodriguez. 2 ball, Richard, and who's going to be on the 3rd shot? Rodriguez again. There. Took a while, but we got to the end of the first set. Eagle Butte taking the first set with a score of 31-29. So there's always the next set, right, Yum?
Yeah, you just gotta.
And we'll be back for that next set after this commercial break.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
All right, back for some more excitement, Yamni.
Yeah, I mean, I got too busy into the close games where I was getting a little speechless because I was watching it more than I was trying to pay attention to the detail. But, well, I mean, that's just part of the game, you know, and we always talk about that, too, with the girls and, well, just us in general. Lakota Tech, we're the new team, you know. Obviously, we have some success, and when you're a successful team like this, you have a target on your back. So it doesn't matter who you play, they're going to play their best against you. So there's no time or thing for error, you know. So you have to take advantage of the moment. So I think maybe that's probably what Billa and Prado are talking to their team about, and they could just climb back, you know. I think they have the talent, the team to do it. They just got to click on all cylinders here.
All right, getting ready to start off. Eagle Butte to serve. And that Temery Old Horse in there on that one, right? Is that Temery number 5?
Yep.
Out. Point. Lakota Tech.
Yeah, she made some adjustments. So now you have Lita Janice in the
yeah.
game. And then you have
any other changes? No, it looks
Temery
like
Old Horse. So it looks like Temery and Janice are in for LeBeau and Robinson.
Rodriguez serve. Over. Right in. A couple one-shot exchanges. And there's Janice setting up for Rodriguez. And
Bang.
that's in.
Oh.
Tatanka.
So Coach Billa's adjustment works.
She's a genius.
Yeah. It all works that way, right?
Yeah. Stop by her science classroom and tell her so. Ooh, one of those nice ones that rolls over the net. They managed to get it back.
Yep. Shanger's right there. Time
There
to
we
just
go.
right. Here we go. And this is the momentum. Maybe that's just the wake-up call we needed, huh?
So Rodriguez back to serve once again. And that one finds a net. Point Lady Braves. '16's your server for Eagle Butte. Richard, Janice, and Bravo.
There it is. There it is.
Tech.
Bravo.
Like 2 balls coming in for
Yeah.
Janice.
Yeah, looks like she's going to serve. Get up.
1 shot back to Tech, 2 back to Eagle Butte. Gonna be 3 coming back to Tech.
Block. Oh, Shanger.
There's
Yep. 17 is by far the best hitter on Eagle Butte's side, so that could be a little intimidation there. Shangy right there. There's adjustments you need to make.
So back center, still at the back center, up to the front line, back in 3. Old Horse. Richard set it up for Bravo. And
left-handed too.
Point to Tatanka.
That takes a lot of control and skill there. She left-handed in the air and then just dinked it right over.
There's a serve. 2 bumps back to Tech. And for Shangru, ooh, I thought I might find it back corner to get on it.
I didn't know if it was hit hard enough.
Point, Lady Braves. That substitution, number 4 going to the bench, and number 10 will come in to serve for Lady Eagles. Two bowls. Rodriguez for Bravo. Let's set it up with the second, coming back in the third, and it's back to Rodriguez, Richard, and Bravo. Good angle by Bravo. Good return by Eagle Butte. Nice high bump over with the third. Richard setting it up for Shangru, and
top the line.
In. About as close as you can get in without being out, right? Subs on both sides. Old Horse will go back to the bench, and in comes Trinity LeBeau.
Yeah, so is it 7-2? Is that what you got there?
They
did the manual one, and they went back to the digital one. But I think someone requested it, so there it is. Going back to the old flip manual scoring.
Now she just got it down low next to her instead of holding it up in the air. Like, must get tiring holding that sign, that manual scoreboard down there.
Kudos to all the scorekeepers and all the workers.
Yeah, and all the line judges and judges, refs. Dakota Tech gonna get another point on the board there.
Yep.
Molina stands back there waiting the ball. Back center, back up to the front line, set it up from the right side. Number 17 from Eagle. Yeah, you were just talking about her a little bit ago.
Yeah. She got it down. I mean, all of her hits that she does is just straight to the floor.
And she's serving now. Might find that buzzer a little confusing. That's what that was.
Distracted me.
Oh, LeBeau sneaking that one over. Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, old trickery. Pulling out of her bag of tricks there.
Bravo to serve. Setting up the second one in tight. And will that one make it over?
Nope,
No, it will not. Point, Lady Tatanka. It's like Lakota Tech found their groove once again. Bravo. Ooh, ace. by Bravo.
So it looks like Eagle Butte kind of trying to put the icing on Bravo.
And there's the, just watching Shayla kind of celebrating as she walked up to Shangru, and I guess they're feeling on the other side too because they decided to call a timeout. So that means we'll go to a commercial and we'll be back after this timeout.
It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local farmers.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community.
All right, ready for play, and here we go. That one ought to be deep, and it is out. Scored so quick, trying to get back to the scoreboard. There we go.
Yeah. So I was talking about how Eagle Butte is keying on Bravo. All of their players, all in the back row, trying to receive this.
Shanger from the center. Richard set that up for Rodriguez,
yeah.
And there's another one for Lady Tatanka. Oh, she called for the carry.
They're calling for the carry.
So
that's kind of questionable. I don't know. She's been doing that the whole game or the game before I saw him. This particular time.
So that makes it 12-4. 2 balls. Richard setting it up for Rodriguez. Back in 2, tipped by LeBeau. And Bravo sent it back over. That one barely touching the net as it sneaks over. Bravo, Richard to Rodriguez. And that one will be out. Point, Lady Eagles. Lady Braves. There goes again. Number 12 serving for Eagle Butte. It'll be 2 bowls. Richard, and see who she sets it up for. It's Rodriguez. And good play here. Shangru getting that one. Oh, nice dig. And then a run from out of bounds and back over in 3. Eagle Butte staying alive in that one. Richard set it up for LeBeau. Sends it back to that rear left corner.
Out of bounds.
And point Lady Tatanka.
Tatanka.
Richard back to serve.
BJ Braveheart in the house.
Ace.
There it is.
Richard.
Tatanka finding the groove. Maybe that long wait after their game kind of came out sluggish, but
nice dig and return by Butte. Rodriguez. Bravo to Richard. Back to Bravo.
Yep, boom.
Good volley going on here. 17 getting a work out in the middle there. Shangru, Richard, and Rodriguez.
Yep.
Bravo setting up for Richard.
Oh,
Ooh,
no
Richard
look.
sneaks it over. Butte's not going to have it, though.
Yeah,
Managed to
yeah.
get it back in 3.
She has it
And
down.
over to Rodriguez. Point, Lady Braves.
Oh, she touched it. Oh, no, it didn't even get over the net.
Yeah, it's in tight. It's kind of difficult to see how close it is to the net from this perspective, unlike back home whenever we're lined up with the net. .14 with the serve, and that one's in the net. Point, Lady Tatanka. So, Old Horse coming in for LeBeau.
Jimmy Old Horse. We haven't seen her all day today, but
Well, she actually started. Remember, she started out there along with Janice. There,
yeah.
starting the set off.
But
Yeah,
just in the
prior
game.
to this, set. Yeah.
There too.
Oh, there we go. Point, Lady Tatanka.
Yeah. She had a good serve, good hustle there. She got rewarded.
Back in 2, and Rodriguez to Richard to Shanger, I believe it's going to be. Indeed it is. Bravo, Richard, Rodriguez.
There it is. Right, touch out of bounds, still counts.
Old Horse will continue to serve.
Spark plug.
Shanger sends it back and one right up there at the net. Bravo, Richard. Rodriguez.
Oh!
Too much on it.
Yep.
Out. Sign out. Point. Lady Braves.
Even though that went out, it's still it's a good thing because she is actually swinging at it now. Yep. And eventually she'll find her timing.
Richard off the back line. Bravo and over by Rodriguez. 3 hits back to Tech. Bravo sent it back and one.
37.
There's number 17 again. Nice spike for Lady Braves.
Yep. And I think Lakota Tech should probably be keying on that right now, like knowing that number 17 is in the front row and trying to get a piece of that ball and block.
Like, I guess part of the strategy is to try to hit away from players like that.
Yeah, yep. Yep.
Third shot over by Bravo. Having to come back in and not able to get to it.
There's that savviness. She just has that touch where she wants to place the ball. And
I don't know, Yamni, if someone like 17 is good at spiking, and would it be better to try to send it their way and force them to set instead of spike?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to take the setter, you know, how a player like that keys on stuff, she has to have a good set, you know, a good assist. So maybe you want to try to hit it to the setter to take her out of the equation, you know, make someone else give her a good set.
And I'm definitely not asking to make a point. I'm asking because I don't know.
Oh, yeah. That's just some of the things that go in.
Janice to Shanger. Ooh, that might have gone out. They run it down, though. They play it. So Rodriguez with a good dig. Back over and one. Here's that number 17 again. Point, Lady Braves.
Rodriguez is hurt. She hurt herself on that first thing. And
trying to get that dig.
Yeah, and then she barely got up, and then they hit it right back to her, and she struggled a little bit.
Nice play by Bravo to get that over with a little swing there. Point, Lady Tatanka.
Yep. We're 2 bolts.
Let's see if Coach Beelan leaves Rodriguez out there. She's probably going to let Rodriguez make that call. Looks like
she's
Tawny's going to stay out, trying to stretch it out there.
What's that piece?
This time.
Net violation. Trying to get up over Milena and jump right into the net.
2 balls to serve. Dakota Tech trying to tie this up. One set apiece. Those might be joining us late. Pretty exciting first set. Went all the way to 30-28.
Yeah, went into extra sets.
Old Horse, Shanger putting back over. Setting it up for 17 again. Temery unable to dig that one out. Point, Lady Braves.
It'd be good to know who number 17 is. She's doing it all for Eagle Butte at this point.
Back in 3. Old Horse back left corner. Rodriguez putting up to the front line for Bravo. This time Rodriguez handling that spike from number 17. Ooh, good job chasing out of bounds, but not quite able to work it out.
Yep.
I do remember 17 playing whenever they came and played us last year, and there at Lakota Tech.
Yeah.
Our home game. I don't think they've not been to visit us yet this year.
We got a stretch here. We got a lot of home games coming up here for volleyball.
And I think this timeout was called by, I believe, Eagle Butte. Will be back shortly.
As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
All right, 22-10's the score. So, Dakota Tech coming out of the huddle. Should have Eagle Butte soon. I'm waiting for that 5-second whistle from the ref. There it is. Dakota Tech serving. It's Melina Shangru back waiting for the signal. There it is, and we'll go ahead and begin. Nice low one on the back, digging that one out. And the back in three, Shangru, Richard, and she's going to feed that one over to Bravo.
Bravo.
And tight again there to the net. Bravo winning that one.
Yeah, that's what I said. That she has a bag of tricks there. She just places where she wants. And that comes with good peripheral vision, you know, as they say in basketball and the point guard. You know, you can see what's happening outside of what you're focusing on. She has that ability.
Sneaking that one just over the net. We're going to come back on the third shot. There it is. Rodriguez gets down, returns in one.
Wow. 17 again.
Yeah, she found that empty spot in that back left corner. Lakota Tech that had just been vacated is
wrestling for the ball.
I believe it was Rodriguez, and Shangru had just moved in that center spot whenever they did that, left that back left corner open for 17 to find an empty spot. Melina to Richard, and Bravo from the right side. Second shot setting it up. Rodriguez to Richard, and this will be Bravo putting back over for Dakota Tech. Oh, there's.
Jeez.
And that one's in. Yep.
I know we're up a lot, but we got to be careful, you know. We want to try to end these games as quick as possible to kind of conserve your energy.
Yeah. Especially whenever you're playing three of them today.
Yep.
Yeah. And Bravo's going to just tap that one back over.
No look.
Nice. Dig to get down there and send that back in one shot by Shangru.
Looking a little sluggish again, like we're just gotten back into that whole morale that we had that first game, that first set match. I mean,
you don't want to let them get back in this too much because they've shown they have the ability to play well. LeBeau. 3 shots back. Rodriguez. 2 balls getting out of the way for Richard to feed that one to LeBeau. It'll be point Lady Braves.
Bill, I was looking to keep looking over at her to see if there's a timeout coming.
2 back. Second one, third one coming back to Tech, and we got Rodriguez and Richard setting it up over to Bravo over here. 1 shot back to Tech, 1 shot back to Butte.
Hit there by LeBeau.
Rodriguez out the back center, and Bravo working it back to 17 on the back line. 3 shots, send it back to Tech. A little bit of a volley we got going here.
Oh,
everybody's staying alive.
Yeah.
Go to Tech.
There it is. Stop the bleeding. That's what they say.
Coach is going to take that timeout you're wondering about.
Yeah. But they're coming.
Shangru.
Oh,
Got ball interrupted by a
yeah.
ball from court number 2.
So replay that serve. Bravo set it. Oh, he's serving here.
And we'll take that.
Yeah.
Ace. And that'll close out the second set. Lakota Tech tying it up.
Yep. That's how
One
you want
set
to win a
apiece.
game, especially when you're struggling. That's the way you want to win.
Yeah, want to come back. Yeah, it's a good comeback after that first set. So,
Coin flip.
yep. See some of the girls looking up in the stands, looking for friends and family. Yep. Oh, wait,
Giving my
one
daughter
of
down.
them's your kid.
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
looking for you, baby.
Waving at me. Getting a shot out. That's Kaylin Jack. Looks like we're going to best of 3, and so if there's a tie, then they go back to coin flip. Remember this in the old setting, they would go to 15, but we found out yesterday they'll go to the full 25.
And I was trying to figure out yesterday when we first started out, are we playing best of 5, best of 3? And then I figured out it's best of 3, and then I was watching one that was in the third set, and the score is 15-13. They kept playing. So there's a coin flip. Let's see who wins the flip here.
Crow Creek, court 2.
And
Oh, looks like we won the toss.
9 judges, Red Cloud and Santee.
Dakota Tech wins the coin toss. I'm sure Bill right now is trying to look at all the key points here. Should probably maybe start off with either Rodriguez or Bravo serving. That's pretty much our best servers at this point, or at least been producing right now.
I believe one of my most memorable coin tosses I'll ever, as I forget the player's name as I say, but it's the Green Bay game where it went into overtime, and I think it's the punter or the kicker that went out there. They let him call it. And he says, "We want the ball. We're going to win." And I think they threw an interception to lose the game.
Well, hopefully that's not the situation of the jinx.
He said he had the audacity to, right there with the big speaker, the whole stadium and everybody else. "We want the ball. We're going to win." And threw an interception, lost the game.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad I'm not a Green Bay fan.
Well, so am I. I guess there's worse things you could be, like, I don't know, Raider fan.
Oh.
We're just kidding and playing, folks.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get complaints from all the Raider fans out there now.
Yeah, Rob Firethunder, he's listening.
But at least you're not a 49ers fan like good old Casey Means, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he loves his 49ers.
Yeah, I always like I'll see him at the games, and I always kind of like to razz him about it. So.
Yeah. Well, I think all the fans are starting to pull in. A lot of them went over to the LNI cross-country meet that I had earlier at 10 this morning. I think they started off with the girls varsity, boys varsity, in that order to JV was running last. And I think we had Taylor Byerly came in, so our unofficial time. She ended up taking 4th. So congratulations to her. I'm still waiting for the results for the boys. And the boys have been on a tear too a little bit. They won a couple meets here.
At Taylor Byerly, she's actually a pretty good football announcer too. She came out there when we were at Red Cloud for one of our home games at Red Cloud's field, and she came up and called that first game that we had at Red Cloud.
Well, she came over this morning and told me, and then she sent it out, so I told her, and I haven't seen her back yet. So, here we go. Bravo, or Rodriguez with the serve.
Old Horse to Richard, and Bravo sent it back over to that rear right corner. Old Horse, Bravo, and send it back to be Richard, we hope. And 4 hits to get it over, so point.
Confusion.
Oh, I need to get on the ball here. I got fell asleep on the job. I need to put some zeros in here and send us to the third set there. Everybody at home's like, hey, change it. Okay, so, and the first point went to Braves, so I think we got it set up there.
Red Cloud, Santee, 9 judges to report.
Back center. Nice. Point, Lady Tatanka. Janice goes to the bench, and 2 bowls in to serve.
Yep. Set number 3. Donna nitty-gritty.
Bump from the back center. Now up on the right side of the line. 2 shots back. Tech. 2 bowls. Richards setting it up for Shanger in the middle.
Dang.
Yep. Point
Off
Tech.
of 2 defenders there. That is the Shangru that she needs to do that all the time.
2 bowls serves. Here it comes. Back center. Second bump. Over in 3. 2 bowls. Richard and Timmery put it back over for Lakota Tech. Setting up the second shot. Coming back from you-know-who, number 17.
Yep,
Tech sends it back.
Yep. Shanger needs to
Here's
go
17 again. Oh, right at the line. A little bit of a face-off between number 17 and Richard.
Oh!
And then Shanger wins the match there in the middle.
Yeah, number 5 was trying to do that no-look too, but again, Lena's big presence there. So this is kind of the rotation that you want to see with Milena and 17 on the same side. So kind of disrupt stuff.
And this time she's just kind of tapped over. Tech gets back with a nice dig by Old Horse. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't a block. It went in the net, so then it came back, and so 4 hits.
All right. So, Lady Tatanka at that point.
Two bulls with the serve. There she is.
And there's that 17 there. And Rodriguez able to handle that one. That's in.
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all join us late. Eagle Butte won the first one, a very competitive one. It went 30-28. And Dakota Tech.
Yep.
Good second set, but competitive, but yet Tech with a pretty good lead in that one. Yep. And now we find ourselves here with the Dakota Tech trying to win this one.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Eagle Butte.
Yep.
We'll be back after this timeout.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
Comes in, door opens, that pressure in here.
Okay, back again.
Hey,
you got any good filler stuff while they're still in the huddle for us?
Yeah, I was going to give a shout out to our Lakota Tech golf team. They're on their way. Coach Stolley, Coach Patton. I'm going to say good luck to Landon Little and Kadam Jack, my son. Yeah, he's pretty sore, pretty banged up, but they're on the road, making for practice round tomorrow and get ready for Monday qualify, and then they'll go into championship day on Tuesday, and that's at Moccasin Park in Aberdeen, South Dakota.
He had a pretty tough game of football last night, and then gets to go play golf now.
Yeah.
At least he doesn't have to worry about anybody tackling him.
Oh, I know. He's a little banged up, but I know he's a tough boy.
All right,
so.
2 ball serve.
Here we go.
Back center, 1 bump, setting up with the second, and 17. Sent it back over there. Oh,
Jeez.
It's like you almost expect a spike from her, and then whenever it doesn't come,
Yeah. Yep. And there's Shangru still at it. I think this is the best front line when you have Richards in the front, the setter, and then you have your 2 best hitters, are right at this game point.
Low on the front line.
Yeah.
Oh, point Braves.
As soon as I say that, we jinx yourself.
I was thinking it's going to go out, and then try to play it. 16 to serve for Eagle Butte. Shanger. And battle it right there at the center, front line. And Winner of that one, Lady Braves. Rodriguez, back center, up to Richard. 17 feeds it to their teammate from.
Here it is, right here.
Right back to her.
Bang.
Yeah, you called it.
Yep. And you got to keep feeding. What's that old saying? You know, let the big dog eat. Keep feeding him.
Old Horse to the bench, and LeBeau coming in.
Yep.
Down the front line, left side. Shangaroo's serve.
Also want to give a good shout out to our competitive deer. Competitive
Shangaroo.
cheer and dance.
Bravo sends it back over in 2, and that one's 17 is pretty good at digging it out and getting it back.
Yeah.
Well,
Two hits. Two hits.
Point Lady Tatanka.
It's almost like 2 hits, a carry. I'm still getting used to that. The signals. Oh. A little long, Shangaroo.
Point Braves. Ten back to serve for Lady Braves. 9-4 is the score.
Lost the ball on the thing, so she could let it drop and do a reserve.
Shangaroo. Richard setting it up for Bravo.
Just when you think things are going your way and then something happens.
Shangaroo. Richard sends it back in 2. Rodriguez. Richard setting that up for Bravo. And payday.
Yep. Old lass comes out of my way.
Bravo's going to be.
Jeff's wife, Leslie.
Tell my wife to get out of your way. You know?
She's excited too.
Bravo serve.
There,
that's going to be an effort to get that one. And back over.
There it is.
Rodriguez.
Oh my goodness.
That one in the net. Point Lady Braves.
Looked like it was set up pretty good. I don't know what happened there. Just kind of a misfire or something.
2 balls handling that serve. And just you're up in that lead and everything comes up. You get too comfortable or what? Oh my goodness. It's getting close again, Yami.
Yeah.
2-point spread here, 10-8.
Yeah, a little nerve-wracking.
Back line there. 2 balls gets back over. Setting it up on the left side. Richard setting it up for Rodriguez.
There, that's what she was trying to do.
Point Lady Tatanka.
There we go. Get that rotation moving. Because to the point where you want to kind of get Melena back in the front row there. And then just tee off on your serves and keep the points rolling with the rotation staying set. I think that's an advantage for Lakota Tech.
Setting with the second shot. Spiking with the third. Dakota Tech handling that one. Rodriguez putting it back over. Point Lady Tatanka.
Yep.
Nick down there, give him a thumbs up. Working down there at Coach Val.
Yep.
He said he was their cheerleader. He's doing a good job of it.
You always need a cheerleader. Did it.
Janice working on the front line there. Couple returns. Richard going to set this one up for Rodriguez. A nice dig from the back line there for Eagle Butte. Molina.
There it is.
Keeping 17 busy on the back line over there, right? And is that in the? Are we in the net on that one?
Yeah. Yep. They call those net violation.
So 12 back to serve for Eagle Butte. High going to be in tight. Those ones that get really high and come in at that angle, the net must really be difficult to handle. I've never played the game. I mean, not professionally, not like organized sports or anything. Maybe just with a couple buddies in the Army days. But Richard sends it back over on third. 3 shots coming back to Tech. Molina, Richard, and Rodriguez. Too much. Side out. Lady Eagles. Braves.
Timeout. Timeout by Billa. 12-11, 1-point game.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I missed the button push on the keyboard, so we'll just go. If I run a commercial now, we won't get the whole thing in. So we'll just go ahead and stay with it on this timeout.
Just watching the huddle down there with Billa, just really trying to encourage your girls to get it up, get the spirits, be confident. That's kind of the things that, in the coaching time and the big games like that, so when you have the lead, you generally try to play not to lose instead of playing to win, and you hesitate, and those are things happen, stuff like that, and you don't play to your full ability, and errors and stuff like that happen, and your emotions.
And it seems like we've had a lot in this last 5-7 serves, served by Eagle Butte. Back here in our rear right corner, it seems like we have LeBeau and Shangru kind of like which one's going to get it. And such, and it seems to be just a little bit of confusion there. I mean, they've been handling it, but yet
it's not.
It seems like smooth. It puts a little stress in there.
Yeah.
Shangru, Richard, Rodriguez again. Nope, that one makes it over, and it should be Tech point.
Yeah, she placed that right over. I don't know if it was intentionally. I know in practice I was telling her that I used to watch girls do that. They setters, they act like they're going to set to there, and no one's there. Foul right in there.
Bo serving that
there
one.
Go.
Point
Tech. Bo, good serve. A little hot to handle. Now we got Shangru and Rodriguez in the front. Get over.
Both serves in the net. So we're going to have another nail biter like we had in the. So look over, Yami's actually biting his nails.
Yeah, I am. I'm just nervous. I'm like, man. It's like you're going to chew them down to the stubs here. We just need to get through this game and give ourselves a chance. That's all you can do,
14 serving for Lady Eagles, or Lady Braves. Why can't they name that place like Braves Butte Eagles? Timmery. Richard to Rodriguez. Ooh, right there to defend that one's number 7 for Eagle Butte. Lady Braves trying to get back in this one. They're within 1 now.
Yeah.
And Tech had a pretty good lead early on in this third set.
Got too comfortable. I think at this point, they need to get a good pass to Richards, and so that she can set up Shangru. Go back to the old bread and butter. And that's what they need to do, and keep that serve on this side.
Yeah, because usually it's.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Because you had mentioned that, and I realized, because for the most part, it's pretty much been Rodriguez playing that front left spot, and many times we're used to seeing Molina playing that spot, playing well.
Yeah. And at this point, Rodriguez having a little trouble with her shoulder. She's trying to work it out, and it's causing a little frustration for her. So, that's just where your teammates pick up the slack.
Because you do see her after that serve. I noticed She went ahead and kind of swung that arm around, trying to work that shoulder. So I see what you're talking about there. Old Horse, Richard, and Rodriguez.
Hitting that corner.
Back over, Janice feeding it back into the middle there.
Emery. Spark plug. Right
Emery,
over.
Old Horse.
Yep.
Nice little bump to just barely bump it over and find an empty spot.
Thank you.
So 2 balls in the game for Janice.
Rodriguez to serve.
Oh my goodness.
And then the net.
You know,
Point Lady Braves.
It comes to a point where this close of a game and you're struggling serving, it's just almost the point you just want to get it in play. You know?
Yeah.
You don't have to hit it hard. Just give yourself a chance and trust in the game plan.
There's an ace by
Then
Lady Braves.
Yeah, it's just then you just give up the serve, and then things like that happen. You want to keep the serve, keep the play going, keep the ball in your favor.
7 serving for Eagle Butte. Richard, 2 balls, and Bravo send it back over. Bravo again. Point Lady
savvy.
Tatanka.
When you need a point, when you need something going on, it seems like Bravo's answering the call. So we got to start looking at those key to what's working for us.
2 balls serve. At about the center of the back line. Over and 2, trying to sneak that one over. Tech hand on it. Old Horse sends it back. Setting it up for 17. Someone better get in. Got a long way to go to get it over, and they do. Nice.
Good recover. Here we go. Here it is. Bread and butter. Come on.
There
Yep,
we go.
that's what you need to do. Because then her presence at the front, Eagle Butte had to get 2 players there, and then all she did is deke it over to the open area. Stay in bounds. The little things, Jeff, is you got to take advantage of those during a tight game like this.
Too bad we don't go just to 15. We'd have this thing wrapped up already.
Yeah. Here she is. Come on.
Sangard. It's kind of tapping over.
Yeah,
One shot back to Tech.
There it is. Again.
Richard setting it up for Bravo. Going to be 3 shots back to Tech. Rodriguez getting down to get that one. Nice little tap over by Richard there, but Eagle Butte gets it back over. Point Lady Tatanka.
Oh, wow. That's a good hustle play. Oh, something had to give. And look at it again. Bravo with the kill. Shangru. Strong setter. Looks like LeBeau is coming back into the game. That front presence.
Shangru serving. Line up right about center of the court there for that serve.
Yep.
Finds the center of the backside.
Free ball. These are the ones you have to take advantage of. Come on. A little confusion there. Who's going to get it? Come on.
And what's the call from the ref?
Net violation. Oh.
Molina back to serve once again.
Saying 17 was in the net. She's arguing with the ref, but I don't know. I couldn't see it. There was just so much action going on. We'll take it.
There we go.
Yep.
Ace by Molina.
21-16.
I'm trying to just not say anything about it.
Yeah.
I think I need to leave that one alone.
Yep.
2 holes, Richard and Bravo back over.
Oh, she's. It was so high of a set. She had enough time to scan on her peripheral and see where the opening is. She got it. That's smart.
Timeout called by Eagle Butte. And let's see if I push the right button on this timeout. We'll actually go to commercial.
All right.
This is
Trainers on the way.
All right, 22-16 here in this third set. It's not really winner take all the marbles, but it's at least a good bag full of them.
Yeah. Got an injury over here on the middle court here. I'm watching her, she kind of hyperextended her knee. Scary. I was talking about that earlier. Remember on that play around the net?
Yeah.
You see a lot of rolled ankles, knees, because you're trying to tightrope in the front there. But yeah. Here we go, back to action. We got Shanger with the serve out of a timeout.
Second one to set. And that spike from that same front left side they like to come from a lot. And now from our front left is Bravo just doesn't make it over.
Oh, it was smart though, but I mean,
bounces off, just trying to sneak it over,
Yep.
and it just bounces off the top of the net and right back at her.
Yeah. Inches.
Bo, Richard, Bravo, but there to defend at 17, and Lady Braves trying to get back in it again.
Yeah.
Rodriguez, Richard choosing to send it over on that second shot. Now back to Tech, and it's 2-ball, Richard and Bravo.
Bang.
Nice.
Kill for Bravo. Should be serving here.
Substitution for Eagle Butte. 10 goes out and 1 comes in. Setting up with that second shot there. It rolls off the net just a little bit for Tech. They handle it. Back in 2 from Richard. And there's that one again, tipped by Richard. Tip, you get the extra shot. That's a 2-hit by number 12. Oh, they call it a carry.
Yeah, carry. She it rolled up in her arm, and yep. I think she was expecting Rodriguez to kill it, and she went too far, and it flew right back in her, and the momentum just rolled up her arm.
Everybody in here knows what the score is, and everybody viewing sees what is at the bottom. I ain't saying anything.
There we go.
Sweet. Dakota Tech. Lady Tatanka.
Hold your breath.
A tough match with the Eagle Butte Lady Braves. That was one of the more entertaining games I've seen for a while.
Now we got another.
It's a fun feeling to have, but whenever you get to come out the winner on it, it's always good. So, got another game coming up a little later.
No, right now a little bit. They just announced.
They just announced it, so
Lakota
we're coming off the court and right back on. I got that set up in a separate stream, so we'll go ahead and finish this stream, and everybody that's watching, keep an eye out. We'll have that one posted here shortly, and we'll bring you right back.